Now, I've been spraying Dinkies for more than 10 years, but I just wanted to today discuss the various methods I use for spraying toys and decisions I make before I spray them, before I go to spray them. You know, like this one here that I've papered up, as you can see, and then sprayed it. So I just want to show you a couple of different methods. So here we go. We'll just pull around and get going. So I'll start with the one I just showed. Yeah, so I've got a couple of toys here. Dinky toys and Corgi, it doesn't matter which one really. And a spot on actually. Where is that? No, yeah, that's a spot on. So anyways, and this is a Corgi. Now this one, I decided it was in pretty bad shape. I gave it a quick wire brush clean, just decided to spray the whole car, even the plates. But I've covered the windows in tape and shoved it in so that the paint doesn't go on the window, I hope at all. I should have painted in here. Yes, I did. I painted inside the booth and all that. So there's one way, tape it all off. And you can tape the plate if you want. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time I call this quick and dirty, not doing that. So that's one done. And here's the spot on little car that was in really rough shape. I did a quick job on this. Gave it a quick clean, wire brushed it, gave it a wash in here, and just sprayed it for the fun of it. And I sprayed the plate as well. I'm not really worried about it. It was like a couple of dollars. Now, the tunnel one was sprayed and it turned out kind of pinkish. More like this car here, and I didn't really like, so I resprayed it yesterday. And as you can see, I taped off the plate and across the back here because that'd be black most likely. So I've taped off the plate on this one because I prefer that. So there you go. And here's one I've sprayed the bottom again. I might blacken this one out yet with a bit of paint. Not too sure. Doesn't really bother me too much. It's in really bad condition back here. It's pitted. You know, you should fill and clean it, but I doubt if I'll be doing that. And here's one where I took the rivets off. When you take the rivets off, you have to take out, you know, damaged windows and that. And you can spray the interior much better. And it's an overall better spray. But the minute you take those rivets off of those cars, the price drops. They're not as worth as much as they used to be. So a lot of times I try to keep the rivets, even though it doesn't make too much difference. Here's an old Woody car, Dinky, 27F. I'm doing it up. I just finished putting in the pop rivet here. It's actually a nail with a bit of solder. But as you can see, this plate I painted by hand. I didn't spray it. I don't have a little spray gun here, so it's a little harder. I don't have the black at the moment. So I painted by hand. It's really rough because it was out rusted and pitted. And then I stuck it back in here and put in the rivet. But I kind of like this. It's a little bit of a custom color. So, you know, you can go all the way. You could take these wheels off and this and then spray it and then take the tape off and paint this. And you can tape this as well and spray it black, but hand painted or painted black with the rivets on. So the decisions are always tough to make sometimes because you open them up and because the windows are broken, then you have to go buy new windows. And then it goes on and on. And you want to keep the costs down as well. So sometimes, like the blue one, I just like to leave it in one whole piece and see what I come up with. Anyways, that's how I've been spraying lately. And I'm working on this little car here that's actually touched up. Oops, get it in there. This one is touched up with a paintbrush. And we're going to see how it turns out after we polish it. Done that before, and once I had a really good result. It doesn't always work. So there's my paintings at the moment. So I'm taking off the masking tape. And you might get a little chipping there. You can see that. And there's a little bit of paint thing there. You all you do is spray a little bit into a pan here, and you take a little brush and you just touch it up. But look at this, I've taken all the tape off and it's looking pretty good. Now all these little touch-ups and then the silver and the headlamps put in. But if you want to keep it more genuine, that's how you do it. There we go. I've got the tunnel one to do yet. I'll show you this one quickly. Should come off pretty quick. Because it's all down the bottom here. So I painted this last night, so see the way I wrapped them around so that they wouldn't have to clean them off afterwards. See? A little bit here, look. Right, they can come off. But, I mean, look at the plate. It's all in one. I paint this hook black. I might paint the plate, but I might leave it brown. I kind of like the brown. And got a new bumper put on this. I've showed you how to do that before. A little bit of silver in here in the grey. Nice little lights. It's going to be a beautiful model. Just hope I have enough tires for them all.